Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this match between Gujurat and the Punjab Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position...
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. Can really set the tone for a match. Square cut, finds point, no run. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Titans are 6 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Good shot, a beauty.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh my, that's racing away.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Titans are 25 for none. Jensen, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Titans are 30 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Stoinis, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Jensen from the Reliance end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Going with spin now.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Four runs added there. The Titans are 56 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Bruh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Bra will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Onto that early, that could be four.
Gill got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Straight to the fielder. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's a massive inside edge, wide of the keeper and fine leg. It's got some serious work to do down there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Seven runs added there. The Titans are 76 for one. Bra from the Reliance end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Bra has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Could be close. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Thakur coming back into the attack. Great commitment. Khan taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling sides, not letting the batters build any momentum. Bra, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Bra from the pavilion end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Khan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh my, that's racing away. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged, what a ball! Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Drilled that one away. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Titans are 143 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them. Sloppy signs there. Punjab will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4. How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field.
A very defensive field, this. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Titans, 156 for 3. Stoinis into the attack now from the Reliance end. Bra, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Reliance end. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Gone. Superb catch. Out. What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Smacks that away through the gap. This could be trouble.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Get over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide as cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edge, amazing delivery. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Jensen coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything.
Can he get the 50?
Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
This is a massive total, really good hitting throughout the batting order. It's going to be a really tough ask to overhaul this score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Got that away nicely.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Ten runs added in that over. Punjab, 10 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Siraj, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Can't get that outside the ring field. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Rabada from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good catch. Out. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Punjab 31 for 1. Thick edge. No! That's racing away. Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Singh waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. Siraj has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. That should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed the lot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Punjab, 55 for 1.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Singh loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep with some serious work to cover it.
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Finds the edge. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot through the gap. Needs to be on target. Well, that took off for a moment. Decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Straight to the fielder. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Fine catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can stand and admire that shot.
End of the over. 8 off it. Punjab a 78 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Pulled away but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Siraj with a huge appeal. Shreyas in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. No. Terrible shot. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Krishna will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for six.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Six runs added in the over. Punjab 112 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
The bowler looks really confident. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Punjab are 120 for 4. Khan, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over. 9 off it. Punjab are 129 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Sunda back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away but finds the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Punjab are 133 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. He was heading for something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, not the best fielding. As a shy at the stumps, they were well safe, and to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Stoinis is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Huge edge. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving into a big, big score. Not to be.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. Stoinis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, well, not even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Got that away nicely.
Picks a short ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They've gone up here.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
11 runs added there. Punjab, 182 for 7. Massive outside edge. Good pick up, big chance. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. No, beautiful shot. Gone. Great reflexes. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
That's the over. Punjab for 187 for 8.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Have to go for it now.
Nice shot. Straight to goal.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Needs to be on target.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Catches you'll see. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you think. Final ball, boundary to win.
Finds the edge.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win and they rightfully celebrate.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.